Now, when our former president, Fly Jerry John Rawlings went, and there were agitations that they would like to come back, then how am I going to bring these people back? Then there were stories about people who were agitating to come back to Africa, their land of origin. So when you went to Jamaica, there was a story about this slave girl known as Lady Crystal. This one. On my extreme left-hand side, Lady Crystal. So she went on hunger strike that people, it will dawn on them to stop the atrocities that they were committing. But hardened as they were, stiff-necked as they were, they looked at that lady and she died and was buried in Jamaica. Then Samuel Carson, a naval officer. If you're placed there, you're a naval officer, I don't know how you call him. When he dies now, you are going to fire 21 gun salute, celebrate it, and people will be drinking rum and other things. When Samuel Carson died, he was not even recognized. So some time ago, his grandson, it was his grandson who discovered the bones of the grandfather. So when there were agitations that we want to celebrate this emancipation here, we decided that we should bring the bones to Ghana and be reinterred. So on 31st August, or 31st July 1998, their bones and the casket were flown through international airport to this Cromarty side, yes. Then they put them in the boat and then ferried them to Cape Coast Castle. At Cape Coast Castle, they had a wall of no return. When the captives were taken there and they were packed, ready for the ship to come and carry them, they crossed the place where they never returned again. When you go there, they will show the trapdoor that they used. So they wrote the wall of no return. So when they took them there, because they were bringing them back to Africa, they cleaned that wall of no return and made it wall of return. Then we reinterred them here on 31st July 1998. I'm very sorry I made a mistake by stepping on it. They are very sacred to us. Now, remember one thing. These graves are not here because we are interested in graves and for you to come here and look at the graves. What we are telling you is that even if we are able to bring bones here to be reinterred, what about the human being who is living, who has breath? When he comes to Africa, shall we sack you? We will never sack you. Come to your own place and stay here. As I was telling you, cultivate your own vineyard. And then when the profit comes, you get it alone. You don't share it with anybody. That is why these graves are here. And they are telling you that you can come back as to your ancestral homeland. That is why these graves are here. Lady Crystal, Jamaica, Samuel Carson, US, naval officer, Prince Philip girl, who went on hunger strike. If you have a question, ask before I continue. You can have dual citizenship, but if you want to come to stay here, you are allowed to come. No problem. My brother, if you ask him, he will tell you. Joseph Project, go back to your land. So they move from Egypt back to their land. So if you are there and the gate has now been opened, come back here and settle here. If you cannot come and settle here, do something here for your offsprings and leave good names so that your names will remain here now and forever. As some names are still remaining, as Marcus Garvey's name is there, Padmore's name is there, Dubois' name is there, Kwame Nkrumah's name is there, Booker T. Washington, Granville Town, Monrovia, and so it is not a matter of coming to us today Then we talk together, we chat, we take pictures. Then after going, thank you. My brother, any question?
I think you said it all.
Add something to it. Add something to it.
What I want to just reiterate is that, as you said, though the two skeletons were brought in. Now, during the slave trade, they were taken out through a certain channel. Okay, so there they put door of no return because they were taken out and they never came again. Okay, we never saw them. But these are two of our great-great-grandparents who were flown into the country, and then they were put on boats, smaller boats, paddle from a certain area to the castle. And when they were going, there was a big ceremony. When in 1998, there was a very big ceremony. So they took them in, so it became the door of return. At the other side is the door of no return. Now these people have returned. As a result of that, you are also returning to your homeland. That is why we are all here to see.
Let us all put our hands together and clap that you are in your homeland.
Thank you so much.
Those who are not fortunate to see that, you have come to see your own homeland.
Yes. The Ebola-free country.
And then propagate the story.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Now, the pictures that you see, I call them the freedom fighters. The pictures that you see on the wall. We all know all the history, so I don't think we should waste time talking about each one of them.
You have them in your history books.
You have them already.
When you go, you compare and see whether they are true or not.
Now,